Okay, so I just watched a video. I just watched a part of a video. I just watched a part of a video where Candace Owens was talking. Like she was speaking at a conference and shit, and a bunch of like college kids came up, and literally the title of the video on fucking TikTok is "Pregnant Candace Owens destroys non-binary college student." And I didn't even holy fuck. Like literally, like her first response to the video, or her first response to the first kid is it's such a nothing burger. It's actually crazy, because I'm pretty sure like her response was talking about a lot of things about like how, you know, she's not the one that chopped their dick off or whatever. She was talking about this one person who was molested as a child, and like that's the reason that they were trans, and then they cut their dick off, and then later off in life they regretted that decision, and they started a charity to fucking, you know, for people like that regret their fucking, you know, regret sex change or whatever the fuck. Okay, but it's the biggest nothing burger for this very reason. It's not about the technicalities. It's not about it's not about that shit, okay? You know what it is about? It's about the choice to do so. It's about the choice, the ability to do so, the ability to do whatever the fuck you want with your body, as long as you're not harming anyone else. That's what people want. And the thing is, this idea that people are fucking spouting, like, and again, I concur that there is a lot of toxic people when it comes to the LGBT community, but guess what? There's toxic fucking people everywhere, and you have to deal with those people no matter where the fuck you go. So why the fuck is it such a thing when it's this community? Okay? And guess what? I hate those fuckers too. I will argue with those motherfuckers every day, just like y'all. But the thing is, y'all don't understand, the thing that they want is the fucking choice to do so. That's why it's such a big fucking problem, because you're taking away freedoms that they are expected to have. The freedom of fucking expression. Like, come on, bro. The freedom of speech. Like, come on, bro. And, like, don't even get me fucking started on freedom of speech. That's not even the fucking point of this video. The point of this video is fucking trans kids, okay? Trans people in general, they don't, like, nobody should give a fuck whether or not they want to be a dude, whether or not they want to be a woman, right? Whether or not, what the fuck? Because guess what? None of that shit fucking matters, because if you think that shit is something that's sent by God or determined by God, guess what? You are wrong. What happened is the things that you see in nature. One form of the gene pool, aka the male side, dominates a certain area of their life, and the female side does the same. That's how nature works. The fuck? Okay? And that's what happened, and that's what we determine these gender roles and these genders upon. If you're talking about biology, yes, there's only two sexes, and the reason I'm saying that is because biology really only refers to the fucking, what's it called? The reproductive system. When it comes to reproduction and sexual fucking interaction. That's about it. That's the only thing that determines. Okay? Like, that's the only thing that determines. Everything else was fucking made up. Like, let's be honest, everything else was fucking made up. Like whether or not, like, like fucking men and women, okay, that idea is literally just made up. Okay? Sure, they emulate the roles of the male and females, but the thing is, those rules don't apply to everybody when it comes to gender, because gender was classified off the characteristics of the fucking individual, or at least it should be, right? Like, the characteristics of the individual, right? When it comes, like, that's their identity, bro. A gender is just a part of their fucking identity, and their identity is personalized. Their identity is subjective. So who the fuck are you to say anything about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just the biggest fucking nothing burger, right? Like, it's not about the fucking, like, technicalities, right? It's not about the shits. It's not about all that. It's about the choice to do so, okay? And listen, I am not one to be fucking giving out literal fucking hormone pills and hormone shots to literal children. However, I feel if you are above the age of 16, do whatever the fuck you want, okay? Because at that point, fuck it. You've lived enough life to know that your decisions have consequences, okay? And if it comes to a point where the consequence appears, guess what? You have to deal with that shit. And that's just life. But the thing is, these people should have the right to do so, the choice to do so. That's what these people are supposed to be fighting for, but all their judgment gets fucking cloudy because they don't know what they're fighting for. They don't know. They've gotten so lost in these different messages from these different creators or different individuals that they've lost one of the main focuses of their shit. The choice to do so. The choice to be different. That's what the fucking point is. The choice. It's not about the fucking it's not about the technicalities. It's not about fucking on a day-to-day basis or whatever the fuck. It's about the choice to do so. That's why a lot of these people have a lot of pent-up fucking aggression, because they have gotten denied of their fucking right to choose what the fuck they want to do. That's why people are mad, because there's these rules implemented that are fucking bullshit. Like, literal bullshit. Even the thing with abortion. That's what the women were fighting for. The choice. That's why it's called fucking pro-choice. The choice to do so. That's what they were fighting for. That's what every fucking minority is. Bro, the choice to exist. The choice to be different. The right to be different. That's what these people are fighting for. The choice, the right to be different. They don't give a fuck about... They shouldn't give a fuck about you, okay? Like, and you shouldn't give a fuck about them, because that's not your job. Your job is to give a fuck about you, and that's it. And literally, fucking, what's it called? Analyze and respond to your surroundings, and take in your surroundings, and act accordingly. But you shouldn't care what somebody else is doing with their body because it's not yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what these people are fighting for. The right to be different, the choice. And the thing is, you know, the fucking literal right to be different, the freedom. You know, whether it be, you know, trans people, whether it be just anybody in the LGBT, whether it be, you know, fucking, what's it called? Whether it be any culture you can name. They just want the right to be themselves. That's it. The right to choose to be themselves. And everybody should have that right. Whether or not they were born with the disadvantages, whether or not they were born with imbalances. Everybody should have that right. Because that's the only thing, the last thing that makes us human. Our identities. Thank you guys for listening to this rant. Whatever this video was. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm not editing this video, so this is going to go up however you see it. And, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You know, this is just something that, like, my brain thought of. You know, I just literally just watched the video, and I don't know, you know, I was going off a little bit off camera, and I just felt like I should, you know, sit here and record it, you know, because I feel like this is definitely a message that I want to, you know, and maybe I'll go over this again, and maybe you guys will never see this, but if you guys do see this, thank you guys for watching. It's been 17. And hopefully you guys continue watching for future uploads and subscribe for future uploads. Thank you.